Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6, where, yeah, sorry about the teaser about Temple of Artemis there. We're definitely gonna have to war Canada. I mean, this is just, so, I went on a big off-stream rant about that and how that type of a settle makes the game feel bad and makes the game feel like the AI is bad, and so... yeah, those are the types of things that you can, come join us live to get on it. You get my unabashed take on this type of garbage. So, in the meantime, we are hopefully about to get Temple of Artemis. Probably about to go into colonization then, and just get what we can, and then tech up for some war action, because obviously that's happening.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on.
You can't raise it when it loyalty flips. No, exactly. So that's why it's really quite garbage. Quite garbage. Okay, Temple of Artemis, 10. Did it get better than 10? It did get better than 10. Holy cow. So 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tile TOA seems good. We're going to go ahead and get a builder. Actually, oh, I should have done the builder policy first. Maybe I'll buy a builder and we'll start building these settlers. 2/3, so I can get one next turn. Reject the city, yeah, and raise it. I certainly will. It's just we're so restricted on where we can go. It's really bad. And then hopefully we grow nice and tall and flip his decent cities. More of that. Okay. So we grab this builder.
You get paid?
Yo.
Do they do stuff to
Amnesia, thank you for the 10 months.
No.
Do you get paid more?
Thank
if they
you,
do
and thank you
stuff
for
to your
lurking.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
We love our lurkers.
I've always been a TGM lurk. Thanks for great content.
Happy to have you here. Thank you for contributing and subbing as a lurker. I appreciate that a whole lot. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the 10 months. That's a long time. I didn't get to name our sub baby. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're heartbroken. Yeah, there's okay land that direction, but it's on the other side of Canada now, which feels really, really weird. Really, really weird. After mining, I think... oh, God. This might be a game where I just decide to raise the world.
Who deserves more credit?
Let's go ahead and start selling things. We don't need any amenities. So it would be 9 for both. Full Dom Eleanor? Might be. You probably can't afford it. Role-playing England. Don't really want to trade with you. It's the better deal, but I don't want to give him happiness. So we'll just trade with Germany. Something like that. Okay. And then this is all one giant stupid continent. Yep. So all of this, like, it actually doesn't really behoove us to take a whole lot more than these two. And frankly, mass settling this would basically only be for our plantation, which is fine. I think I might go domination. I'm just feeling it. I'm a little snippy. I'm a little irritated by this garbage. So now I can chop. We can get writing. I'm just in mass expand mode, which means I should be going towards shipbuilding. Doing harbor districts and lake campuses when we settle the reef islands. I want to go settle there now. Go find iron, maybe. I think we still need to expand a bit. Like, this war isn't happening anytime soon. But it will happen. Do I wait 6 turns before finishing this settler? Yes. I don't want to lose the population. I think we can loyalty flip even in this age. Or maybe just to begin the next one. And I want to be ready for that. So I don't want to lose the population. I need Magnus's second promotion, which isn't coming until state workforce. So that is my logic there. Oh, we could start settlers here, actually. We could lose a little population. Might be okay. That's going to be a quarry. So I don't actually have to get the Eureka here. I can just go get our last 2 charges on these. And then probably focus science before we focus military. Petra below Germany. I don't think we can hold it. I mean, I don't know. Probably don't need a Petra this game. We'll see. Which I realize is blasphemy for some. Was he sieged? He doesn't even know Canada? You don't even know Canada? Who are you, Germany? Who are you? Entertainment complex. Please build me a coliseum so I can't raise you. Head down that way. Okay, so you should be working 3 very good tiles, and you're about to grow into a 4th good tile. 1, 2, 3, perfect. You're about to go into that, which is fine. A little bit more money. Now we're landlocked. Is he dying from barbs? He might be. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, we did, Tifer. Culture victory. Turn 60 Machu Picchu. That's a bit yikes. Dokie. Yeah, he did, Tifer. He sure did. These two don't bother me. This one does. Might even go surplus logistics for potential loyalty flipping. Okay. This is the last builder charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 okay tiles. Gathering Storm's 40% off the Steam Autumn sale right now. Nice. Buy a settler. Settlers are way too expensive to buy. They're already $440. Thinking about the apprenticeship Eureka. So that's a +2 campus, which isn't great. This is also +2. It gets a little bit easier to do some kind of triangle here if we wanted. OCC, but 2 city challenge is also worthy. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we have 2 fishing boats. We did that Eureka. What do we put next to it? Because I'm thinking about... this. Then we get this theater square down there. And then try to finish off flipping those. Then this is +4, +5. But this is only +2. I guess that's fine. It's either that or the campus just goes here. Either way seems pretty reasonable to me. Could be their theater square. It's another +4. Save that campus pin for Wonder. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know what goes there. But that's also a +2 campus. And we could put something next to it. Actually, I could do that. If we're going to keep all this rainforest, we could put science on it. And then that becomes +3, which works with the cards. That seems okay. Okay, got a plan. With a zoo, yeah. Maybe, and only because look at the AOE effect of it, right? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Not bad. And yeah, of course a dockyard. Of course a dockyard there. This, we have galleys. Galleys are maintenance, so that's fine. 2 more gold per turn. 4 more gold per turn. How did we get 4? Whatever, don't question it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So London, now doing very, very well for itself, can get up to 12 housing. And that's without our lighthouse. Unfortunately, I can't chop all of this lovely, lovely rainforest if I'm going to get the Chichen Itza here. However, That's pretty sweet. I could also put a government plaza here. It would only boost 2 districts. It's an interesting thought if we really want to settler spam. There's a fair amount of room. It's just not super close to us. Will Toronto chop the... I don't want them to chop anything. Any of this stuff would be so bad. Like, even simply the rainforest here. Hi, Flippy. Catch you up. We're getting forward settled by like crazy by Canada. We got Temple of Artemis. Thinking about going full rage, burn everything down mode. Yeah, thinking more with Canada at some point. Yes, Artemis gives housing. So Artemis, for those of you not in the know, I will make sure that you are now in the know. Artemis is a pretty fun wonder. I really like. I get a reputation for not liking food and housing, and some of that's true. But food in general, and part of why I don't love food is it doesn't come with housing often. So what's nice about Temple of Artemis, you get 4 free food and then 3 free housing. Well, not free because you build the wonder, but 4 food and 3 housing plus 1 amenity for every camp, pasture, and plantation within 4 tiles of it. So this is a 12 amenity Artemis. And it's giving us 3 housing and 4 food. So not only do we have extra housing, but we get 4 food to help grow into it, which is why that promotion on Magnus is incredibly important, because Magnus, like when you build a settler and lose a population, it's not that big of a deal if you're at like pop 3 or pop 4. But as you get bigger and bigger, that it took you that much more food to get that 7th or 8th population, which is why provision is incredibly important while you're building your settlers, so that your capital, one of your main cities, can keep growing in order to do that. Ryanru, hey man, how are you? Dude, what up? What up? What up, what up, what up? It's been a while. What's going on in your world, buddy? So anyways, so that's sort of where we're at, and housing and population are a big part of loyalty. So 5 Mercury tiles within your capital? Reroll? Whatever you do, would you ever do the growth promotion for Magnus in a game like this? Yeah, I'm actually heavily considering it. I'm actually heavily considering the 20% growth here. Get nice and big, try to get up to that 12 or 15 or whatever population capital, and then move Magnus away, bring in Pingala, and take advantage of Pingala's culture per citizens. That's sort of loosely what I'm thinking about for this game. Loosely. Fine. Hanging Gardens goes. Do I keep interested in Civ 6? Does the game get more and more interesting as opposed to boring once you learn more of the mechanics? Do you ever get bored or tired of this game? Because it seems like the same route every time. I try to vary it as much as I can while still being successful. There's a huge difference in like streaming it, because like streaming I do feel like it's my job. But that being said, I still have a lot of fun with it. I like things like doing this test of time challenge.
Hey, I think it's about time for me to donate to the best Civ streamer around.
Yo.
I also hope you are doing better. I've been struggling a bit myself lately, but it seems the sky is kinda clearing up, so to speak. Much love from Belgium.
Flippy, I'm feeling okay. I don't know where my this most recent bout of depression came from, but it's working its way out. I'm excited that I get to hang out with my family a bit. They're coming into town this week, so yeah, it's getting a little more optimistic for me too. I hope all is well in your world. Thank you so much for the kind donation. I wish you well. If you ever need anything, let us know. Let me know. I'm always around in the Discord, so thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, so doing a challenge like this really keeps my interest, because it gives us purpose, right? So without doing something like the test of time, I would probably not be streaming Civ as much as possible, but I have goals. I want to get it up on YouTube. We need to record videos, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, I don't get me wrong. I've definitely had my moments of being super burned out on Civ 6, but not really recently, because we do have something to accomplish, which is nice. Thanks, Toxie. Yeah, same. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say. Thank you, thank you. All right, almost to political philosophy. No idea where the settler's going. It's absolutely unbelievable, this situation. Good news is I'm a couple turns ahead. And yeah, I think I'm going to buy their monument because I don't have time to build it. Turn 67, political philosophy is very slow. That's kind of a brutal situation. Recently discovered how awesome Eleanor is. Yes, indeed. Indeed we did.
أنا السلطان موسى سيد
There'd be other
مالي
people in this game.
وبحمد الله أنا رجل غني جدا جدا تشرفت بلقائكم.
Okay. Sure. It's an honor to meet you, my newest, bestest friend of all time. Let's go ahead and you're friendly with Canada. Odd. They're jerks. You should really just watch it. Okie dokie. So I can't explore over here anymore, really. No, that's ice. So we're out of places for our galleys to go, which is pretty sad. We can explore this island a little bit. He's like seriously coming down to settle this. I should almost let him and then just settle on the other side of it, and then trust that that London's gonna get big enough to handle it. Finally pop 2 here because the AI cheats and grows like crazy. Right. I don't know what we're doing with our government plaza yet, honestly. Going over here.
Divide and rule.
All right, so we will pop right into Classic Republic, although we don't have districts yet. We will soon, hopefully. This is my preferred government anyhow. How did you get in there? Did I screw up that last government? I thought I just put in conscription. How did caravanseries get in there? That's weird. That's super weird. Sure. It's pretty much the same as this. It's fine, whatever. Either one is 2 gold. So I think I still like this city. Otherwise, once we raise Toronto, nobody gets the spices. So it's a slightly worse harbor than like going down here, but this gets more worse tiles. We could do a 3-tile Petra. I'm not really thinking about it. I'd rather get these other cities down. And now that Mount Samus is here, the abundance of land seems very, very different than just a couple turns ago. All right, so we have an early wonder. We can go after Drum and Poetry to get that theater square going. That's a decent lead forward. Although did we say Russia was in the game or no? No, we don't know. Yeah, 2 versus the trade-off versus 2 of the gallery upkeeps. I know. Yep, same difference. Build a government plaza here. Again, same kind of a thing. It's not all that good. I think I like them building another settler. This is a decent little city. And they're cranking these out. 7 more turns, though. I don't think I can settle this. I want this builder to go get me more cocoa. Turn 70 with 4 cities. I mean, we have 2 at the moment. So yeah, it's going exactly how I scripted it. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough start. Especially with this mongrel. Poor yields in the starting city, it's true. We were able to buy out, though, and our gold economy is pretty stellar at the moment, so a little bit of a delayed start made up for it by, hopefully, all of these plantations. Test of Time Marathon is our Deity Marathon, my friend. We are just marathoning every single leader in the game on the Deity difficulty. That's scary. Yeah. Jesus, this game, though. Oh, my God. That guy's dead. So we're getting plenty of culture from the plantations, so I don't really have to focus the monument. Obviously, as much culture as we can get is good, but we can also just get builders, get the granaries instead, so that these coastal cities get nice and big, and then we can use our tile improvements to mitigate some of the housing for now. Friendship her, yeah. Why not? And another bummer about this situation that we found ourselves in is that pretty much all the civs so far, let's see, 1, 2, 3, almost 4 civs are on the same continent, so trading is not going to be super effective, meaning all of this cocoa kind of has diminishing returns. Obviously, the yields are great, but as far as getting the luxuries, it's a little less so. So that's the road I want. Here. We could also go to Kingston, but that's obviously less useful. We take this road all the way to the city-state, and we're pretty happy. 6 more gold per turn. I don't think I can sneak that in at the moment. I just want to let him have his moment where I've wronged him, and so I don't want to, I don't want to like push back at this. You go ahead. You take your time. You let me know what I've done that has wronged you, Wilfred. You just tell me all about it, buddy. Tell me, just lay it on me. Tell me what I've done wrong, especially with my city placement. Unbelievable. Unbelievable luck so far. Okay, do I have a path to a golden age? I mean, settling this continent is era score. We have to figure out where we're going, actually. So let's take a look at this continent. Because, yeah, in 3 turns we can actually embark and get over there. Might be a little bit rough for barbs, although this one looks clean. So starting... I love this as a mausoleum city. Yeah, this is worth settling as well. Think. I think this. Yeah, totally fair. D&D is fair and balanced. Okay, like that. So that's a +4 campus. That's a +4 campus. I'm just trying to get as many of these quality campuses as possible. So I really like this as a mausoleum city. I don't know if we so I don't know if that's actually going to happen, because this might go fairly quickly. But then if we do get it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources. It's not great, but it's not bad. We could like house Liang here maybe. Then they also get this campus, which is +4. That's probably all they need. This probably happens. And then get the canal here, maybe. So that's these 3 campuses spoken for. These are both good campuses. I try to get 2 more onto this. The problem here is going to be production, especially considering where these campuses are all going on hills. So like this city should be okay-ish with their 4 hills. This city with 3 is meh. Probably have to chop there. The other thing we could do is just like settle a fewer cities, like settle this for fresh water. But then you really can't do this thing. I think this is like too many sea resources not to take advantage of. Yeah, that's a +4 campus. So many good campuses. And this is part of why naval maps, coastal cities, harbor cities have all gotten better, is the ability to get quality campuses over here. Maybe we can make it down here eventually. It's a pretty baller harbor. Can either get that one or that one. And then this simply picks up that campus. How do we feel about that? So we've got gold and science going on. None of these are obviously going to be worthy or even spaceport worthy. So I almost think that this turns into a domination game. Ancestral Hall, no. The problem is these are like the only cities left, right? Like I can maybe go settle this. Even though loyalty already is pushing me back. There's not a super worthy city down here. We might get one regardless just because double plantations. But other than that, like the city isn't doing much. Gets a thing there. Maybe this. Maybe this is acceptable. So let me pick up both of these. All of this is kind of garbage, but they have a decent amount of production. Some overlap. We could do this. Something like that. Yeah, and gobbling up this land to see if like they have aluminum or whatever makes sense. Although I just don't see the Ruhr City. I don't see the production for space race stuff. So I think we could pivot. I mean, yeah, we could go 3-turn Government Plaza into Ancestral Hall, but I just think it's too slow. I'd rather just keep doing what we're doing. We can go settle these cities in 3 turns. So it means that this guy got one going here, and then one going here. And then I'd love to go settle this, but it's going to have to be after we flip some cities, I think. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more settlers. German. Our last one was like a lot of loyalty flipping. I don't think we're getting that out of this game, unfortunately. Saguba, yeah.
All the world's a stage.
So after shipbuilding, I think we go for masonry so that I can chop this. See, now we're at 1 of 4 housing to work this tile to grow. Not super worried about that. How did Canada spawn close? They didn't. They spawned all the way up here. And then he decided to do this. Like, that's not even that close. He's just a big jerk face. By a relic or great work from the AI? What does Canada do? Pretty much nothing. I think I like this over the gold. Because no one is working on this. And if I can get a couple great works in a theater square here, maybe that'll help us. I think the biggest thing is just getting a golden age next, but... Aw, poor Canada. Poor Canada in their drought. That's unfortunate for you. Sorry to hear about your woes there, friend. Probably buying this tile for them. 2 builds left. Actually, giving them more housing here makes sense. Cool. I guess.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
All right, we can embark now. So that's a thing. I don't really want to seize any of these city-states. Have a wonderful day, Thalia. We'll see you later. No worries at all. Happy to have you here for as long as you were. You know you can come and go as you please. Thank you, thank you. Okay. It's a little ominous with his, This is what you built? You know you had fresh water already, right? Auckland and Mohenjo would be a fantastic indeed. Hurricane again. We work that one. Yeah, the city can grow already. And I'll go get this other cocoa, and they'll be at 5. And then once they finish the granary, go up to 7. Or is the granary 1 or 2 housing? It's 2, right? Yeah. Why did I space on that? I don't know.
افرحوا معي يا أصدقاء لأننا أحرار من كل رغبة ويمكن أن نكرس وقتنا لإرادة الله.
Yeah, tons of natural disasters. I've been seeing a lot of hurricanes and things. The drought. How nice of you to settle in right on top of me. It's lovely. Thank you. Okay, we should put a cut in this video. We've been going plenty long, so if you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.